Deep beneath the surface of the ocean, far below where sunlight can reach, lives one of the longest and most mysterious fish on Earth. Sailors once believed it was a sea serpent, while others saw it as a warning sign of disaster. This creature is known as Oarfish, but around the world it's often called something much more ominous: the Doomsday Fish. The oarfish is one of the strangest animals in the ocean. It has a long, ribbon-like body that can stretch over 30 feet in length, making it the longest bony fish ever discovered. Its body is silver and reflective, almost like polished metal, with a bright red dorsal fin running from its head all the way down its body. Instead of swimming like most fish, the oarfish moves in a strange vertical motion, gliding through the water like a drifting ribbon. Because of its unusual appearance, many historians believe the oarfish may have inspired centuries of sea serpent legends told by sailors. But what makes this creature truly mysterious is where it lives. Oarfish spend most of their lives in the deep ocean, typically between 600 and 3,000 feet below the surface in the twilight zone of the sea. This region is rarely explored by humans, meaning encounters with oarfish are extremely rare. In fact, most people will never see one in their lifetime. That's why whenever an oarfish appears near the surface, or worse, washes up on shore, it immediately sparks curiosity, fear, and speculation. In many cultures, especially in Japan, the oarfish is known as Ryugu no Tsukai, which translates to messenger from the sea god's palace. According to Japanese folklore, when these fish appear near land, they are believed to be warning signs of earthquakes or natural disasters. This belief gained worldwide attention after the devastating 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. In the months leading up to the massive earthquake and tsunami that struck Japan, several oarfish were reportedly found washed ashore along the coastline. To many people, it seemed like the ancient legends were coming true. Scientists, however, have tried to approach the mystery from a different angle. Researchers believe there may be natural explanations for why oarfish occasionally surface. One possibility is that underwater seismic activity, small earthquakes, or shifts in tectonic plates could disturb deep-sea environments and force creatures like the oarfish to move toward shallower waters. Another theory is that sick or injured oarfish simply drift toward the surface as they weaken. Because these fish live so deep in the ocean, they are extremely sensitive to changes in water pressure and ocean conditions. When something disrupts their environment, it may push them out of their normal habitat. Still, sightings remain incredibly rare. Even marine biologists who spend their entire careers studying ocean life may never encounter a living oarfish in the wild. Most documented oarfish are discovered after they have washed up on beaches or been accidentally caught in deep-sea fishing nets. And when they do appear, the images can look almost unreal. A giant silver ribbon stretching across the sand, glowing scales, bright red fins, and a serpent-like shape that looks like something from ancient mythology. It's easy to see why sailors once believed they had discovered sea monsters. Despite their frightening size and mysterious reputation, oarfish are actually harmless to humans. They feed mostly on small fish, plankton, and tiny crustaceans drifting through the water column. They have no large teeth, no aggressive behavior, and they rarely interact with anything at the ocean's surface. In fact, the oarfish may be more fragile than it appears. Their bodies are soft and delicate, designed for the calm, high-pressure environment of the deep sea. When they reach shallow waters, their bodies often cannot handle the change in pressure. This is one reason why they are rarely seen alive near shore. Yet the legend of the Doomsday Fish continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. Every time an oarfish washes ashore, news spreads quickly online. Some believe it could signal an upcoming earthquake. Others simply see it as one of the ocean's rarest and most mysterious creatures emerging from the depths. But perhaps the most fascinating part of the story is how little we still know about the deep ocean. Scientists estimate that more than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored, meaning countless creatures may still be hiding in the darkness beneath the waves. The oarfish is just one reminder of how mysterious our planet's oceans truly are. And if a 30-foot silver sea serpent can remain hidden for most of its life, you have to wonder what else might still be down there. NCTA for your channel. If you enjoyed learning about the mysterious Doomsday Fish, make sure to subscribe to Life of the Seas for more deep-sea discoveries, strange ocean creatures, and incredible wildlife stories from the depths of our planet. The ocean still holds countless secrets,